Thanks so much for joining us here this Saturday morning on the AccuWeather Network. We are continuing to track Hurricane Hanna in the Gulf. AccuWeather's Bill Waddell. See him there standing by in Corpus Christi. We're going to get to him in just a moment with the latest. But first, we want to give you some of the numbers with what's going on with Hanna. As, yes, this is continuing to strengthen as a Category 1 hurricane. We're still several hours away from landfall, but it's going to be happening soon here. You can tell lots of reds on the satellite imagery. Those are the cold, tall clouds that have organized with this storm. They're being fueled by the warm Gulf waters. Not sure if we have it. Can we take a view of Galveston, Texas right now? There you go. It looks nasty as the storm is rolling on in. You've got the wind. You can see the trees whipping around. You've got the rain, the waves. Earlier, we saw one person trying to surf in those waves. Not advised at all, because conditions are only going to go downhill from here. All right, winds right now, 75 miles per hour with this storm. Pressure 982, moving to the west at 9 miles per hour. That's been the same speed that it's had for the last day or two. But now that we're only less than 60 miles away from land, or the storm's only 60 miles away from land, yeah, that puts the landfall here as we head into the early afternoon hours, somewhere around 2, 3 o'clock Central Time. Corpus Christi, hurricane warnings for us up to Bayside. We've got them down to Port Mansfield. We've got those hurricane warnings. The orange, those are tropical storm warnings where winds sustained will be upwards of 40 miles per hour. We've already seen gusts close to 40 around Corpus Christi. All right, we want to check in with Bill right now, who is there. Like we mentioned, Bill, the conditions, it looks a little better now compared to when we saw you an hour ago, but these breaks are very brief.
Exactly, Adam. Yeah, those breaks are brief, and that's what's a little bit misleading to the folks here who are visitors trying to stay on the beach and ride it out through the weekend. You'll have some nice weather. People are coming out here to check it out, and then the bands move through really quick, and you've got the strong winds and the heavy rain pouring down. I want to give you all some perspective. If you could see down there where that circle is, the traffic circle, where those flagpoles are, that's where we had our vehicle parked yesterday afternoon and evening for our live reports on the AccuWeather Network. So you could see with this churning Gulf, it is going up there past the dunes into this access road. So we just saw a tweet from local authorities saying at this point, with Hanna moving in closer, some of these lower lying coastal streets on this barrier island right off of Corpus Christi, they are in danger of taking on water right now. And again, we are still quite a ways away from Hanna making landfall on the Texas coast. We're keeping a close eye on that, but still some people are coming out here, some visitors from out of state who made plans to come here to this barrier island weeks ago. Some of them packed up and went home. Others are staying here for the weekend. Now, Adam, the weather was really nice yesterday afternoon for beachgoers. AccuWeather real feel in the triple digits, sun, heat, and humidity. And the authorities were worried with so many people sticking it out on the beaches. They were urging people to take advantage of the nice weather yesterday to prepare for Hanna this weekend.
Don't wait for the very last minute, because remember, our first responders, our fire and police, they're also family members, and we don't want to jeopardize them going out to try to make a rescue, and they will, because that's their calling in life, is to help people. But you could help them by avoiding those situations, by getting out early and not having to make that call.
That's exactly right. The officials here saying they are ready to help. They've got their swiftwater rescue crews ready to go, but they don't want to have to respond to these calls. There's been plenty of warning, Adam, days out that Hanna was strengthening, heading here to the coastal bend. And again, Adam, early this morning, the tropical storm upgraded to a Category 1 hurricane. We're really starting to feel some of the impacts here on Padre Island right off of Corpus Christi. And Adam, this is just the beginning of it. It's going to be a long day here for the folks staying here and also the local leaders and emergency responders.
No doubt. I give it about 2-3 hours before those winds will be constant and even faster than what we're feeling, or what you're feeling right now. Because the eye wall, again, still off the coast, but you can see the solid band of rain right on the western side of the storm. It's right off the coast. But once this shifts a little farther off to the west, right over Padre Island, yeah, it's not going to be as nice of a break as to what Bill is seeing right now. Even off to the north around Houston, Beaumont, we've got a couple of bands of heavy rainfall moving through, a couple of lightning strikes with these indicating that, yeah, they are intensifying a little bit. And we have to watch in these northern bands for quick spin up tornadoes, because that is a possibility with any of the banding that we see north of the track of the storm. So anywhere north of that line is one of our areas that we have a greater risk for quick spin-up tornadoes, in addition to all of the other elements that a hurricane can bring. We talked about the wind gusts. The latest wind gust forecast with this does call for gusts 80 to 100 miles per hour now as you get to the south of Corpus Christi, right where that eye is going to be making landfall. That lighter lavender shade, including Corpus Christi, up toward Port Lavaca, all the way down to Brownsville, 40 to 60 mile per hour gusts expected. Here's the latest storm surge, because those winds, they push the water up onto land. So right at the immediate coastline in that orange shade, we are now expecting storm surge flooding of 3 to 6 feet. Get just to the north of Port Mansfield, up through Corpus Christi and around Bayside as well. The yellow shade, which you see extending down to the border with Mexico and up toward Galveston Bay, 1 to 3 foot storm surge flooding. On top of that, we've got rain falling from the clouds. Of course, heavy tropical rainfall. Heaviest going to be across far south Texas, around Brownsville. 8 to 12 inches now expected of rain. A widespread area with that. Corpus Christi, we're expecting 4 to 8 inches of rainfall. Houston, 1 to 2 for us. Galveston, 2 to 4 inches of rainfall. In Mexico, with the mountains forcing the air upwards, what we call upsloping, that is going to lead to some isolated spots that get upwards of 16 inches of rain with Hanna as we head through the weekend. You can tell we do have these flash flood watches in effect for all of that rain, which we are going to see. All right, well, the weather looks beautiful here in Hawaii. As we shift gears, we want to talk about Hurricane Douglas. Yeah, the islands are on alert as the first hurricane of the season in the Pacific creeps closer. Luckily, it is weakening, but still there are going to be impacts, and the National Weather Service is tracking the storm very closely.
Especially with an approach from this direction, a slight shift in track could bring worse conditions to any part of the state, really. So residents across the island chain should take the next 2 days to prepare.
Good tips to keep in mind for sure. Here's the latest with Hurricane Douglas Category 2. Winds 110 miles per hour, moving to the west-northwest at 18 miles per hour. We are not expecting a direct landfall, at least that's the way it looks right now, but still impacts. That's why we have tropical storm warnings in effect for Maui and the Big Island. Also hurricane watches in effect. The path taking the storm just to the north, continuing to weaken it as it does so. We're going to leave you with this view from the hurricane hunters as they took off last night. More on these storms coming up.